Gas nose. Ooh. Hello, you filthy savages. It's your ferocious host with the most, Weathersby the Savage, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I will be reacting to Assassination Classroom Season 1, Episode 7, School Trip Time. Let's jump right in.
Hey, Nagisa. You figure out who all's in your group?
My what?
It's mine and Isagai's job to keep track of who's with who, so let one of us know.
You look confused. She's talking about next week's trip.
Hold on. Who in their right mind schedules a class trip this early in the year? Unbelievable!
This dude sounds like Krillin.
I approve. Then why are you dressed like that? Geisha, really? It's actually kind of hot.
You perv.
Guilty as charged. Yes, all right. I'll admit
We know what his
I'm
proclivities
as excited
are.
about this excursion as you.
First midterms and now a class trip. We have a pretty full calendar. I mean, for assassins at least.
Everyone's
Got the
aware
Russian
next week is our
tracksuits
big
on.
Overnight field trip to Kyoto, yeah? Well, not to put a damper on the fun, but you're still on the clock.
So, are we supposed to try
No
and
rest for the
film there?
weary.
That is the idea. Kyoto is a very large city, a lot more cosmopolitan than this area. For your safety, you'll be touring in designated groups. Kuro-sensei will divide his time between you. There are a lot of good sniper nests in the big city. We plan to have sharpshooters.
A bullet cannot reach him in time. Why don't y'all wrap that around y'all thick skulls?
You and the lucky marksman.
A bullet ain't got shit on Mach 20.
Those eyes peeled.
Yes, sir.
So we're splitting up into groups, huh? Hey, Karma, do you want to be with us?
Count me in. You're gonna behave yourself, right? No funny business, no getting into fights and all that stuff.
Is that the Atari logo on his wristbands?
When I stir up trouble out of town, let's just say I know how to keep witnesses from reporting it.
Oh, great! And now he's part of our group. Way to go!
What can I say? We've been friends for a while.
So,
Nagisa looking like he got a thing for Karma.
No Kaino, should be two more.
Yep, got it covered. Okina's in.
Still
I wonder is Nagisa ever gonna get a girlfriend or a love interest?
No
Or is this show really not gonna
Liberty of
delve
Elise
into that
is someone very
side?
special.
Who knows?
Ladies and gentlemen, class idol Kanzaki.
She could be one.
I'm totally for it.
Nice girl, Kanzaki. Doesn't exactly stand out in a crowd, but everyone in E-class is nuts about her. Good addition to the group, I think.
Whoa! Man, look at those lucky jerks getting a ride first class.
And as always, we're stuck in coach. Yay for us, right, guys?
Now, boys and girls, try not to look
They
so
always
sour.
trying to shit on
Rules
us.
are rules, you know how this works.
The student handbook states those of us with the highest grade point average get dibs on school funds.
Oh-ho!
Is that the putrid stench of abject poverty filling my nostrils?
Object poverty. God damn. They not poor, y'all grades just better. Damn.
Everyone having a glamorous day.
This
so far.
bitch.
Professor Bitch, why are you dressed like the paparazzi should care who you are?
Ha!
When it comes to womanly wiles, a femme fatale pulls out all the stops. Besides, travel is no excuse.
The
not
men
to
want to
be
fuck her, the
festive.
ladies want to
You
beat her.
stick out like a sore thumb. Go change. You're a chaperone, not a runway model.
Oh, come on, lighten up. What's wrong with a little style? These kids are going to the city.
Shut up! Get changed now!
Her face said, yes, daddy.
She's more of a child than we are.
Maybe killing rich dudes for a living disconnects you from reality.
Probably, more than likely.
An excellent place to corner it.
Yeah.
Road to riches, freedom and wheel!
Video editor.
That's cool!
Huh. Has anybody seen Kuro-sensei? Was he even at the train station?
Holy!
Not to pry, but is there some
Who else is getting Spider-Man 2 vibes? If you know, you know.
I was stocking up on munchies at the terminal and lost track of time. It's all right. I'll just stay here till we reach the next stop. Cloaking engaged.
Nothing to see here, just some random clothes and luggage stuck to the side of a train!
worst camouflage ever?
What school do you suppose they're from?
Kunugigaoka.
How do you like that? A train full of smarties from one of the best schools in the country.
Tell me another. Come on, her. She don't look smart.
That bulbous ass nose.
Idea. Once we're in Kyoto, what do you say?
Oh, they got the school trip itinerary. They're gonna try to mug these motherfuckers.
So, bullet
What
trains
wore you
are
out?
motion sickness?
Oh.
You'll probably feel better if you lay down in our room for a while.
Perhaps later. I need to
Add 2 more people to the line and a couple more on the side. You would have them.
Forgot his favorite pillow.
How is everything you own not in that bag?
I admire you going through the trouble of putting together an itinerary, Kanzaki. But if you can't locate it, don't fret. I have just a solution. These handy-dandy guidebooks contain everything.
She made the itinerary so we wouldn't have to lug those things around.
I distinctly remember putting it in my handbag. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere.
Nice spot.
Assholes.
For assassination, I mean. Don't you think, Nagisa?
If the snipers can see it, sure.
What a bizarre field trip, right?
Maybe, but you gotta admit.
I love her voice. What about
Whatever
Scar?
we do,
The
we
outro,
have to
right?
get green tea will Robbie Mochi dumplings.
That's a great idea. We could put poison in them.
That's twisted.
Not for us.
You ditzy broad, I love you.
It's also a great spot for kidnappers to ply their trade.
You assholes. But hey, this could be a chance for them to show off their assassination skills.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but something tells me you gentlemen aren't tourists.
Don't try to be a hero, Carrot Top.
That big ass nose. Ooh! Karma for the win.
I tell you, to hell with them. Without any witnesses, it's basically a free-for-all, so go nuts.
Hey!
I'm gonna cut you like a pig!
Bitch.
Strong words for a guy kissing the sidewalk.
What did we tell
What was all this training for? To get stumped out?
Bring the car around.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with us, dweebs.
They crawled out of the shadows like monsters. Only these thugs are something far worse than monsters. They're high schoolers.
There is no goddamn way these 35-year-old men are high schoolers. You can stop insulting my intelligence right now.
In Tokyo, saw you in that arcade. Don't deny it. My boys spotted.
And you wanted a piece of her then, so now you coming back?
Party girl. We was gonna kidnap you then, but I guess you lucked out and gave us the slip. Who'd have thought you were gonna go to the school for geniuses? No judgment, though. I get it. The higher you are on the ladder, the more you want to take a swan dive. Don't worry about a thing.
Got the
Professor
spit
Ruben's gonna
hanging
take
between his
you to
teeth.
dive like a pro.
Ugh.
When a group member has been abducted, I'll just say it. What kind of guidebook covers this stuff?
The sort of guidebook an
Kuro
insane
Sensei.
teacher writes, apparently. There's even a section on how to deal with seeing overpriced Kyoto souvenirs for cheap in boutique shops back home.
It's like he's walking us through every possible scenario.
Cheering up your lonely self after seeing a lovey-dovey couple, specifically on the banks of the Kamo River.
But that's not even a thing!
Well, at least reading this calmed us down. I, for one, feel pretty confident about what to do.
So that picture. Not gonna lie, it's kind of comforting to know even you went through a phase. Never would have imagined.
Yeah. My dad was crazy strict. Always on me about doing well in school and building up my resume. It was so suffocating, you know? I just couldn't deal. So I ditched the uniform, glammed myself out, and hang where no one knew who I was. Felt like therapy. So stupid. Where did I expect to end up, right? It's E-class for me.
This is always the anime sad music.
Together, maybe we'll scrapbook, do something artsy with the vacation photos we're about to take. Speak of the devil, my photographer buddies are here.
Ooh. Carrot Top.
Trip Guidebook, page 1043. What to do when a group member has been abducted. If there are no leads on the perpetrators, think back to any colloquialisms, accents, or linguistic quirks that might indicate whether said perpetrators are local. If not, and the perpetrators were wearing school uniforms, refer to page 1334. Here we are. If the perpetrators are in school uniforms, you might be dealing with a rival school out causing trouble.
Ooh.
What the
Of course
hell?
we did, baby.
How'd you even know where to look?
Being unfamiliar with the area, the culprits will opt to stay within a narrow perimeter after the initial kidnapping, somewhere secluded but not far from the scene of the crime. If this is the case, consult page 134. My Mach 20 bird's eye view map of popular and or likely abductor hideouts may help.
That guidebook is straight up amazing.
How can you not love Koro Sensei?
No kidding.
Besides the
Definitely
Earth
worth
genocide
looking
he's
around.
trying
We
to
should take
do.
one with us everywhere.
You're getting all this from a guidebook?
All right.
Education.
Gentlemen.
Coming. Ooh, you fuck with the wrong octopus today.
Hello to them if you like. Be advised, though, they probably won't hear you.
It's Koro-sensei!
Sorry I'm a little late to the festivities. I figured it'd be best to let you handle this on your own while I search elsewhere, just to cover all the bases.
Sir, why exactly are you wearing a veil?
Violence is always regrettable. I'd rather you not associate my face with what I've just done, or what I'm about to do. Good work following the instructions in the guidebook, Nagisa. I'm
In
glad
other
I had the
words, just
foresight
sit
to
back,
provide
my
that.
babies. I got y'all.
Hold on, this freakazoid's your teacher? That's the biggest load of bullshit I ever heard.
Such language. I'll thank you not to use it in front of my
Did he
students.
just break their necks or bitch slap them in Mach 20? Either way, it's cold as hell.
As the old saying goes, in clear waters are murky, fortune favors the fish who swim upstream. Okay, boys and girls, let's take care of business. These misguided young rascals are in desperate need of a lesson in proper field trip etiquette. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, multi-purpose.
All of a sudden.
Hit him with the bricks.
Whack us upside the head with.
You know, I'm starting
Turned that
to think
motherfucker cross-eyed. Gave him that Forrest Whitaker eye.
kids to mess with. I say, you're handling this quite well. Most folks would have been traumatized by what you just experienced. Yet you've shaken it off without batting an eye. In fact, I dare say the whole ordeal has empowered you.
What do you know? I guess it has.
Oh, she's
Thanks
blushing.
for coming to the rescue.
Don't mention it.
Yo,
Why
yo,
don't
yo,
we
yo.
carry on with our field trip, boys and girls?
Oh, dang it. We never got to try out our assassination.
Karma trying to kill him. Love it.
The time or place for that now.
Whatever. We'll just try it tomorrow.
I love that
Best of
laugh.
luck to you.
When your target is also an outstanding teacher, it's the definition of between a rock and a hard place.
So I definitely love seeing them out of the classroom. Not that the classroom is getting stale. There's plenty of more stories to be told in between those walls. But it's just nice to see their relationship and the dynamic of it outside of it, you know, because the stories could be endless, you know, of who they could run into, who they have to fight and defend themselves against. And it would be nice to see them put all the physical things they're learning to use. Like, I was kind of disappointed when they weren't able to kick those high schoolers' ass on their own, because those are just average high schoolers. We've been learning to kill an unkillable target. We should be like, well, assassins to the regular population. That's just my take on it, but I love these episodes. This, in a time like this in the world, this show makes me smile, and I hope these reactions make you smile. Tune in for more. Check the description box down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The ferocious host with the most is signing off.